Hello, my music-loving friends. We are going to be adding to the inside of your book again today. We are going to open up our diagram here, and we are going to describe inside of our diagram the bow distribution symbols that we most commonly use when playing the violin. All right, now some of those are just already parts of the bow. We're gonna start by just describing two parts of the bow, and I'm gonna teach you how to write what's called an abbreviation. An abbreviation is where you take a longer word and you use just little parts of it to make a shorter version of it. Let's start with the point. I'm gonna start using some colors here. Let's put a little arrow toward the point, and we're gonna write the whole word, P-O-I-N-T. Now, when I want my students to stay near the point or start at the point, I want to just tell them something about the point in their music, I use the abbreviation P-T. Okay? Let's go all the way to the other end of the bow here, and let's label the frog. So let's put an arrow. Remember, that's this black piece right here. So let's put a little arrow toward that. And the frog is spelled F-R-O-G, frog. And if I want my students to play at the frog on their music, I write F-R. Again, you should pause anytime you feel like you need time to catch up with something I'm doing. All right, we're gonna put something on this side, and I want you to pay attention to how I mark this diagram. So, as I was saying before, when you're a beginner, you often start in just playing in the middle of the bow. It's the easiest place to make a good sound. So we're gonna draw a little bracket. Here's what a bracket is. It has a little thing here and a little thing here, and then you connect them. And it means we're talking about this entire section, okay? So make your bracket, just like I did. And then this is describing the middle bow. So let's write those words. Middle is M-I-D-D-L-E. And of course the word bow is B-O-W. And we abbreviate that. If I want my students to play in the middle bow, but I don't want to write that whole thing, I write M-B. Make sure you pause if you need time to catch up on that. We have one more to put over here, and it's a very important one. You know, I'm going to use a new color for it. I think I'm going to go with purple for this one. We need a big bracket, but we also still need room to write over here. So we're going to make a bracket that goes all the way from the top to the bottom. So I'm going to make a line that goes shh. And notice it goes out so that I can get past here. And shh. And watch, I'm going to connect those into one huge bracket. Oh my goodness. What on earth could we be labeling? We're going to label the whole bow. So the word whole, when we talk about the whole bow or the entire bow, is spelled, it's got another silent letter, so it's spelled a little bit funny. It's spelled like this. W-H-O-L-E, whole. And then the word bow is spelled like it's always spelled, B-O-W. And just like we used the first letter of these words to make a shorter version of that, we're gonna write WB when we need this on your music so we don't have to write the whole words out. So that's WB, okay? All right, so you're done adding things to your book for today. So you can close that, you can close this, and don't forget to put it with your music binder so you have it in your lessons. See you next time.